Yo, welcome back, my worldly angels, back to Dark Light Gaming. I'm your creative guy, or whatever you want to call it, creative peacemaker, Dark Light. Today, gonna be doing like a semi-reaction. I'm actually been lonely lately. You know, no movies to go to because everything's getting postponed or delayed or whatever. So, and trust me, I mean, mostly because it hasn't been delayed. Godzilla versus Kong, supposed to come out in November, and Marvel and all that. But today I'm going to get into a little bit of a reaction to top the 10 King Ghidorah Roars by, let me see, I keep getting it, his FactHolic. I've been watching his stuff for quite a while. I kind of love a lot of his videos. He has a lot of information, basically. So, but I've never really sat back and listened to all the different creatures roar, especially during the Monsterverse or Godzilla universe or whatever you want to call it. So today, I guess we're gonna get into the 10 best Ghidorah roars. Hey, yo.
Top 10 best King Ghidorah roars. We all love kaijus, and we all love their roars as well. Most of us will agree that the king of monsters, Godzilla, has the best roar out of all the kaijus. However, there's a separate fanbase that absolutely adores the Big G's arch nemesis, King Ghidorah. Well, let's all admit, King Ghidorah is one special kaiju, and this monster is probably one of the most iconic and powerful kaijus of all time. But very often we tend to undermine one thing about the three-headed dragon, and that, of course, is his roar. That roar is something very special and unique. Moreover, let's not forget that he has 3 heads, and each one of his heads can roar at the same time. Ghidorah is probably the only kaiju to have that ability, but have you ever wondered which Ghidorah incarnation has the best roar? Well, we've got you covered there, because today we bring you the 10 best Ghidorah roars. So,
I think that was 1991.
Number 10.
No.
Mecha King Ghidorah. So, the first roar in our list is the mechanized King Ghidorah's roar, which uses the same modified Rodan roars as the original Heisei King Ghidorah, with the addition of more mechanical sounding roars emitted by the central head. Mecha King Ghidorah's roar was used for a space dragon in Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. Number 9. GMK Ghidorah.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that to be that.
Taking the 9th spot, the GMK King Ghidorah's roar is made to sound like the Showa King Ghidorah's, a cackling screech at a different pitch for each head. The GMK King Ghidorah's roar sounds like they're at least partially adapted from elk sounds.
Oh.
Number 8. Des Ghidorah.
Now that sound more like if you were to use an animal.
Des Ghidorah's roars were adapted from stock elephant trumpeting performed by Frank Welker.
I figured
the roars were later used for the Ultramantica monster, Gatena-Zoa, Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all-out attack, also briefly sampled Des Ghidorah's roar for Godzilla after he obliterated Baragon. Number 7. Heisei Ghidorah, 1991.
1991.
For Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Toho decided to give King Ghidorah a new roar rather than reuse his cackling roar from the Showa series. For King Ghidorah's new roar, Toho modified Rodan's roar to sound more dragon-like and metallic by multi-tuning it in both high and low pitches. And the result was that insane roar you just heard. Number 6, Grand King Ghidorah. Oh, yeah, boy. That was Grand King Ghidorah's roar. This modern type King Ghidorah's roar are recycled from the Heisei King Ghidorah's roars, themselves modified from Rodan's roars. This time, however, the roars have been deepened and mixed with growling noises.
A statue
and the end product was something very special.
Ghidorah and Godzilla.
Number 5, Cretaceous Ghidorah. Did that scare you? Well, we aren't complaining. After all, Cretaceous King Ghidorah's roars are modified from Des Ghidorah's elephant-like roars, but at an increased pitch.
It had to be 3 because then he had to go back in time
just heard a while ago. Number 4,
Kaiser Ghidorah. Godzilla, all that Final Wars.
That was the roar of Kaiser Ghidorah you just heard, and we believe we don't need to say much. The roar must have done all the talking. Kaiser Ghidorah's roar sounds like a maniacal cackling, similar to King Ghidorah's characteristic cackling roar, but simply quite a few notches higher than the original. Number 3, Monster X. Now that amazing roar that you just heard is the 3rd best Ghidorah roar ever, and this was produced in his Monster X incarnation. As Monster X, King Ghidorah's roar appears to have been adapted from big cat growls and roars. This helped Monster X attain a distinct raw sound, better than most of the other incarnations. Number 2, Anime Ghidorah. Oh yes, the King of the Void. We don't know if you've noticed it, but the anime Ghidorah's roar was also a modified Rodan roar. Ghidorah also utters a series of unique high-pitched roars and shrieks, most noticeable once he loses his connection to Metphies and Godzilla becomes able to hurt him. Additionally, the Showa King Ghidorah's cackling roar is used to represent Garbetrium communication, and his flying sound effect is used when Ghidorah appears in silhouette through a vision. Number 1, Legendary King Ghidorah.
I should know that was number 1.
So that was the best ever King Ghidorah roar. Wasn't that the most epic roar? We know your mind must be blown by now, but here are a few facts about that roar. Ghidorah's roar in the Monsterverse is meant to emulate his original high-pitched cackling roar from the Showa series, but far more intense and louder. The unique point of this incarnation's roar is that sometimes Ghidorah's heads will roar one by one continuously 3 times. The filmmakers recorded sounds of snakes, such as pythons and rattlesnakes, to emulate Ghidorah's serpentine traits. Ghidorah also released a series of growls similar to a lion's. Okay, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like these, then click subscribe and hit that bell icon. And until next time, stay safe. Peace.
Well, that was interesting. You know, I never really just sat down. As much as I love Godzilla, I've never really just sat back and listened to the different roar sounds. I mean, I've literally be like, oh, I can tell which one I like the most, and Legendary was up there when I heard it. But I've never really completely set back. Um, but anyway, that was FactHolic. Been following his channel for a while, so if you love Godzilla or King Ghidorah, he has quite a few videos on that. Um, I'm gonna put the link down to his channel in the description. Like I said, this is his video. I'm just reacting to it. Somebody wanted me to, and I seen it, and I said, let's let's give it a shot. I'm not doing any collab with him. I wish I could, you know. D-Man, 1954, I wish I could collab with you sometime, you know. Nah, I'm just joking, but love your channel, though. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. New to the channel, y'all, please subscribe, become a part of the Worldly Angels. Here's where we all are friends, family. We create our own world, somewhere where we can escape and enjoy anime, Godzilla, whatever, you know, gaming, movies. So, Dark Light, we'll catch you guys next time. Cheerio.